Yo, it's your boy HD doing this preview for Face Off Battle League Presents Foundation going down this Saturday. That's 8-23-14. You know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, oh fucking well. You know what I mean? I'm about to do the preview for this head card as soon as I pull it up because you know me. Uh, After I book a card, I pretty much move on to the next thing, and I don't remember all the battles on this one. So hold on a sec, motherfuckers. Yeah, that's how shit go. I never remember all that shit. Y'all be expecting me to just know everything. Look, I know. I'm a motherfucking genius, but one thing at a fucking time. Let's start from the bottom of the card. We had the triple threat. That would be Chris Swag versus Wilds versus Mike Turpin. Mike Turpin debuted at the last event, so that Wilds has more battle experience. So does Chris Swag. And Mike Turpin's only had the one battle. He was loud. He told a lot of jokes. I think he's still developing his battle rap style. I don't know how much he has adapted between that first battle and now, with overall punchability and even jokeability. I know he's a stand-up comedian, but stand-up punchlines and punchlines in that ring that rhyme and flow well are two different animals. So we'll see how he makes his adjustment. I think Wiles was a little nervous. He might have been a little drunk. There was a delay. We had some unforeseen circumstances at the last event. So I think he'll be more on point. There's a high probability that Chris Swag won't make it to this event. He's got some other obligations that he forgot about that he has to tend to. So this might end up just being a one-on-one between Wilds and Mike Turpin, and I think it really depends on who comes more prepared and who has made better adjustments between now and the first time we saw them in our ring. The next battle on the card would be a one-rounder between Proof and Heartless Paperman. It's been a long time since we've seen Heartless Paperman in the ring. But he paid the fine and he's back. So we're going to see what he can do against Proof. The thing about Heartless Paperman, if anybody remembers, I definitely remember. I never forgot about the guy. He's got bars. He definitely has bars. He's got delivery. He's got performance when it means something to him. Now, he paid to get back in the league, so hopefully it means something to him, and he shows up in that rare Paperman form. Because when he's not in rare form, he reaches a lot, he stumbles, he doesn't remember his bars, and he just doesn't look that great in the ring. So hopefully we get rare form Heartless Paperman, and hopefully rare form Heartless Paperman turns into regular form Heartless Paperman. As for Proof is a battle rap vet. He's only had 2 battles since he's been back, active. He took about a 2-year inactivity break, and he's been rusty. So if he can get, his win back underneath him and do work without any stumbles, no slip-ups, it should be a real good fight. 1-round promo. I'm expecting them to both come at each other's necks. I want, what I want? I want a motherfucking, I don't want a body. I want to mess where the body used to be. If you can't squeegee that shit up, put it in a Ziploc bag, then you haven't done enough. Flat out. We got Kizzy versus Flo Leeds. Flo Leeds challenged Kizzy. This was originally a roster spot battle. Now, as always, we have a revolving door, so enough people have left the roster that Flo Leeds just walked in the door. But he did challenge Kizzy. So, Kizzy, man, a lot of people liked your bars at your first time in our ring. Some people didn't. It's been 50-50. There hasn't been anybody in the middle. It's either I love Kizzy or I hate him. And, it is what it is. You talk a lot of shit, that's going to come to you when you talk a lot of shit. But Flo Leeds feels that, he felt at least when he challenged you that he could take you off. Like, you were a weak link. I could take your spot from you. That's how he felt. And I feel that he probably feels the same way. He hasn't talked any shit. He's liked a couple of comments. It's not like he's been completely absent. He's liked a couple of comments, but he hasn't been talking any shit. I expect Yo to show up and put in some motherfucking work. So hopefully, Kizzy, you're upset. I'd be upset if somebody told me I was a weak link and they wanted to take my spot from me. You don't deserve this shit. I'll take it from you and I'm going to rock with it. I would be upset. I would take that nigga's head off and punt it down the street. I'd make an example. Don't nobody try to take my shit from me. What the fuck wrong with you? You know what I mean? If for real, I'd set a motherfucking example. That's just me. I'm an asshole. I'd be a total dickhead about it, barbarian style. Yeah, he'd get bars on top of bars on top of bars. I'd outperform. I do everything. I go in my bag for real. Psh, you have no idea. I'm a dickhead though. I don't know what you got, but I hope you got some good shit. Cause I mean, it's what I said already. He felt that he could take your fucking head off and take your spot from you. So defend your shit, even though it's not up for grabs anymore. But defend your shit, cause it's still, I mean, it's still going to count. It's still going to be on your record. Next we got Lou Wop and SK. Lou Wop just returned to the league. I mean, he was briefly out of the league. I did kick him out, but he came back like the next day. So Lou Wop's back. He's been around the league for a long time. He's almost an original for real. He's got bars. He's got schemes. He memorized his shit in his last two battles a lot better than he did in his previous battles. I mean, as long as he's got his shit memorized, he's going to have some shit. SK, same kind of deal. He's got bars. I mean, as long as he memorizes his shit and gets off a good performance, it should be a really good battle. This is a ranked battle, so, you know, we'll see who does what. But as long as they memorize their shit and get their bars off, I expect a really good battle. You know what I mean? But fuck all that. Fuck all that. I don't want a classic. I told y'all what I want. I want a motherfucking bloody mess. I want somebody that got, oh shit, we left the wood chipper on. Damn. That nigga got fed to the wood chipper. Gotta get the squeegee. There ain't no other way to, you know what I mean, sop this nigga up. A mop ain't gonna do it. There's chunks in it. Get the squeegee. That's what I want. That's what I want, you know? So, one of y'all gotta die. I don't care which one. I really don't. I don't give a fuck as long as one of you do die. So, you know what I want. And if you both go in the way that you're supposed to go in, then we do get the classic. And I'm not mad at a classic, but I want a bloody mess. I want chunks. Yeah. J.R. Slander and Deft has been postponed. This one is the second time it's been postponed. The first time a postponement was asked for by Deft and agreed to by J.R. Slander. This one was the total opposite. J.R. Slander asked for it and Deft agreed. It'll be on our October 11th 3-year anniversary card here in Baltimore. Venue yet to be determined. But that is being postponed. And this will be the last postponement. If they postpone it again, then they just ain't battling. Oh, fucking well. Ammo the Savage versus Codes. Number 2 versus number 5, I think. I think Codes is number 5. Yeah. Ammo hasn't been talking a whole lot of shit. Usually he talks crazy shit. He hasn't really said anything about this battle. At least I haven't seen him say anything. Codes has been talking crazy shit, but Codes talks crazy shit. That's what Codes does. I don't know what they have for each other. I've heard a little bit from Codes. I haven't really heard anything from Ammo. Codes is he's telling everybody, you know what I mean? He's coming 100%, no more playing around. He means to make an example of Ammo. You know what I mean? For everybody to say that, you know what I mean, he ain't got bars like that. You know what I mean? Dutch Vega, I seen you comment recently. You know what I mean? For anybody that thinks Codes is boring, he's trying to make an example. Ammo is Mr. Excitement. I said it before. I said it before he battled Naps. He's Mr. Excitement. He can turn an average bar into a great bar off of performance alone. So you won't be bored. You know what I mean? If Codes comes the way he says he's going to come, if Ammo comes like Ammo comes, you won't be bored. I mean, Ammo's promised nothing but body bags from here on out. Period. You know what I mean? Not even from here on out. From 2 battles ago on out. Bodies. That's it. So we'll see. You know what I want. Get a squeegee. Face off. Nigga. Bars.